Images are easily to remember compared to words.
Okay, so on top of that, if we are reading a book about the history of dinosaurs, words could try to describe each part of the body. Skin, even so, looking a photography. Okay, so it will be their photograph or a movie is stronger than the eyes. It
At
will
the
be
eye.
there stronger to the eyes, right?
Ah, okay, I have to the eyes.
Yes, stronger to the eyes as a result for the memory, and then as well there will be instead of two. So okay. So what also in reading will be with lowercase.
Yes.
Okay, let me check for. So there on the where it says on top of that, where there will be a comma.
Mm-hmm.
So right there says if we are reading a book about the history of dinosaurs, there wouldn't be a comma there. So the history of dinosaurs words would try to describe each part of the body, skin. So when you try to say even so, what do you mean?
Here, maybe it's like etc. Punkt,
Oh,
but I
okay.
mean period, and even so,
Oh, okay. So no comma after that. Even so, so no comma.
no
Yeah.
comma.
So even so, looking at a photograph. Remember, I said photograph. So looking at,
Even so, looking at a photograph,
yeah, or a movie, it ill, it would or it would
it would
be stronger to the eyes as a result for the memory as well. Okay. So plus kids at the beginning can't read. They are, so be they are. Oh no, I'm sorry. They only learn. That's good. They only learn about what they see and repeat it. Okay. Okay. So we can put there instead of plus, you can put also without a comma. Also, kids at the beginning um will be aren't able to read or would sound better. Aren't able to read yet. Be yet because they will eventually.
mm-hmm.
They only learn about what they see and repeat it. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so in fact, you need to use vivid colors to get their attention. Okay. All right, good. Consequently, cartoons are so loved by kids. Indeed, I still remember the cartoons I used to see. So we could put there instead of see, watch. I used to watch. For instance, Dexter is still my favorite cartoon. I learned a lot of I learned a lot of a lot of laboratories. Okay, we'll be there. I learned a lot of um hmm, Dex Dexter. Is it Dexter the cartoon, like just Dexter, or Dexter Laboratory?
I remember Dexter.
I think it was called Dexter's Laboratory, no?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me look it up. Yeah, it's called Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's. Like this?
Dexter's Laboratory, yeah. It's still my favorite cartoon. So you will put a comma there. A period. It's still my favorite cartoon.
Okay.
I learned a lot from the laboratory instead of a lot of. We'll put a lot from the laboratories. You want to put the laboratories experiments or the laboratories and then experiments separated?
Separated.
Okay. Laboratories, experiments, technology. You want to put and technology if that's the last thing you're sharing,
Hmm. Comma.
comma, yeah. With this, I learned that imagination has no limits. Okay, so without a comma there, in fact, that is why I decided to study graphic design. Okay. To round off, okay, what are you trying to say there? To round off,
Mm,
like to conclude.
yeah, to conclude, to resume.
Okay, so it would sound much better if you say that. To resume, to resume, I'll like to say that it is advisable that education should focus and invest in making education movies, and not only for kids, also for adults. So also for adults. Put a comma there.
Where?
Or after adults.
There is a comma.
I'm sorry, period.
Okay.
Making learning more easily for everyone. Yeah, very good. Okay. All right. So very good. The body structure is good. Um, maybe not. Maybe just not putting as many commas. Like if you're trying to in a sentence, unless you're
Mhm.
repeating a couple of things, like right, like we're there wherever it has several stuff, then yes, like like I learned a lot from laboratories, experiments, and technology. So that was good. Okay. So what do you think? You feel comfortable with the structure of it? You feel ready, or what do you think? You want to work on some more?
I don't know. Like I feel I have a lot of failures.
Mm,
Like
okay.
I think it's grammatic. No.
Like yeah, but I guess like putting words that
Instead of like to see. No.
to watch. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Or what did I do?
Photography, sort of photograph.
Uh-huh. What more? I don't know. What do you think? I
I
don't.
mean I think it's like how it is now is good. Um, I mean like this little errors makes it more like okay, it came out from you, like you didn't copy and paste. Um, but it like the one how could I say it sounds more natural, but also you could keep continue working on, I mean, making in different stories, maybe um putting more work in it, like more just continue as you see errors, and then you start learning what to do, what not to do. So keep practicing, I would say. Um, like the way you follow the body and the way you prepared the introduction and then the conclusion was really good. I think you got the idea. So
Mhm.
yeah, it was just like little words that would best work with what you're trying to communicate. But we can do that on the next do another one when it gets to the writing part of this other unit, and so we
Mhm.
can move forward within in the unit. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I
Mm,
think all we had left was the quiz, no?
yeah.
So for the class that we missed, they're just going to move it forward. Like we'll do it eventually at the end. So we don't have to like look for a time this week. So we'll just do that class at the end.
Okay.
We'll have
Thank
an
you.
extra class. Okay, no
Do you
problem.
know how much classes are left?
I don't at the moment, but I'll let you know. I know
Mm-hmm.
that we have to finish the book first, and they have like a certain amount of time for us to do each course. But I think we have to finish one or two courses in 1 week, like one section, like B1, B2, like in 1 week. But I'll
And
let you know. I'll let
uh,
you know. So we are in B2,
here.
right?
Well, uh,
You did the reading down.
B1. Yeah, I think B2. Yes.
Okay, so we're on video listening.
Learning objectives. Video listening.
You are not gonna believe what happened. I've been leaving messages for you all afternoon. Why haven't you called me back? Sorry, I left my cell phone at home. All right, listen, we need to talk. Dean, don't interrupt. This is serious. I was sitting in the student lounge at school when a woman came up to me and started a conversation. So, wait, I have to tell you something important. You may have a slight problem here. I told you not to interrupt. Okay, I give up. What? So this woman, Amy, and I were talking when a friend of hers showed up. Then when she introduced us, her friend said I looked familiar. So? So then she asked me if I worked for Kick's Shoes. Asked you if you worked for Kick's Shoes? There is no Kick's Shoes. Yeah, I know that, and you know that, but she doesn't know. She even mentioned the Gower building, the site of my fake office. What the earth does she? She works for Newsline, Dean. I'm scared. Newsline? Yeah. What if she knows about what we did to Nick Crawford? Shh. Keep your voice down. What I've been trying to tell you is that Nick knows everything. He knows that I'm the one who's behind all this. And he even knows about you. He knows about me? That's just great. How did I let myself get dragged into all your craziness? Shh. I want you to keep it down. People are starting to look at us.
Okay, great. Yeah, everything's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good.
Okay, I'll calm down. But Dean, I'm worried. I could get into real trouble. You? Why you? I'm the one who sent the phony audio file to Newsline. Yeah, but I'm the one who posed as the Kicks executive. Big deal. What do you mean, big deal? I hoped you'd get me suspended. My amazing performance could get me into big trouble. Yeah, you're a great actress, I know. I'm sure you gave an amazing performance. Speaking of which, when are you going to introduce me to Byron Walters? Byron Walters? Yeah, the film director, friend of yours. Remember? The director who's going to make me a star. Oh, him. Yeah, you said to be patient, but this is getting ridiculous. Oh. Forgot to tell you, I don't actually know Byron Walters. I just know you love his movies, so I mentioned I might be able to. But he was going to give me my big break. Sorry, Jackie. I just wanted to. You just wanted to use me. That's what you just wanted to do. I'm sorry, okay? No, you're not sorry. I don't think you're sorry at all now. But you will be. I don't have to stand for this.
Okay, very good. All right, excellent.
Thanks.
All right, well done.
Yes, yeah, thanks.
Okay, so any new words here that you'd like to maybe go over?
There are expressions that I didn't heard,
Mm-hmm.
like keep your shirt on.
Keep your shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what do you think that means? Like, it's like
Stay the same.
it would be um a phrase maybe like to relax.
To relax.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Okay, so we see there at the little light bulb. What do we have? What does it say? You should tell someone to be calm and patient.
Mm-hmm.
right? So what is someone trying to say with that? So to relax, right? To calm down, to be patient.
Yes.
I don't personally say it, but I just try to straight up say, stay calm or be patient.
Mm-hmm. It's too long to say. It's shorter say relax than to say
Hmm.
keep your shirt on.
Right. Yeah, it's just expressions like,
Mm-hmm.
but it's always good to know just in case, and you grow in the learning of expressions. Like the one I personally use more from here would be keep going, keep it down, or keep the change, keep quiet. You know, those are more like normal, I guess.
Okay. The more used.
More, yeah.
Keep someone posted. Mm. Keep the change. Yeah. Keep to the subject. But keep someone posted. What? Okay. Keep. You give someone.
Right. When you say I'll keep you posted.
I
Right.
keep quiet. Say not to not say anything.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. Okay, great. You got them all.
Mhm.
But you're wrong about that. Well, I think you're wrong about that. No, I don't think so. You're wrong about that. Wait a minute. You're wrong about that. What? You're wrong about that. Please, don't interrupt me. Will you let me finish? Can I finish, please? If you'll just let me finish. Excuse me, I'm still talking. Dean is our best player. I don't know about that. I hate to disagree with you, but I don't think so. That's nonsense. You've got to be kidding. Dean is our best player. Ha! Yeah. Yeah, right. Whatever. Yeah, you may be right. I suppose that's true. I see your point, I guess. Okay, whatever you say. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Well, let's not fight about this.
All right, excellent. Seem to understand it very well.
Yes.
That's good.
Should I do it or skip this?
Um, well, how you feel? You want to practice here? You want to skip to the, do it on your own and then skip to the next part. That'll be the task listening. Or I mean grammar, I'm sorry. Grammar.
Okay.
We can
Vocabulary.
focus more on grammar.
Ah,
Hi, it's Emily. You know, I thought about Talia when I left for school this morning. In fact, I was still thinking about her when I got to school. I just used examples of the past with when and the past continuous with when. Let's learn more about those kinds of sentences.
So I thought, I left, I was thinking, I got.
mm,
You want to look further into it? You can do next bottom part. Yeah. All right. So we've acknowledged past continuous before, right?
mm-hmm.
Right. So right. So Jackie says it was 6. I was sitting in the student lounge. So we have there in the past, she was sitting. So when do we use the simple past?
And still.
Right. So we use simple past to talk about another action that interrupts that action. Because she says, I was sitting in the student lounge when a woman came up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
George?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. It is
Y-
2 o'clock, so we'll leave it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a student next. That's what she's probably trying to log in. Okay, we'll leave it off here. I wasn't
Okay.
aware of the time. Let me
Mm-hmm.
just post a question of the class.
Okay, thanks, George. See you
All right.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.